How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Now today, we are playing Kenrith the Returned King, apparently against Kenrith the Returned King. Which, I guess that's okay. The reason we're playing Kenrith the Returned King, though, is not because we think he's a cool commander. He's kind of cool. But the reason we play him today is because some spoilers for a future set. What is it called? I forgot what the name of the next set is called, but in that set they spoiled some cards for it, right? And one of the cards. So what do I want with this? Probably an island, because I have blue, white, black, so this will get me. No, I have white, green, black. And let's get land, because we don't have one of those. That's fine. Yeah, so, spoiler for the next set. There's a card called Kenrith Funeral. So our boy Kenrith is gonna die. They did not like my my Leyline. I put the Leylines on the deck because in order to win with the win condition I have chosen, I kind of just need 6 permanents either on the battlefield or in the graveyard, and a creature that has 5 colors, or 5 color among permanents I control. So those of you who know a lot of Magic the Gathering cards may know that that is the requirements for Happily Ever After, which is technically our win condition. So I think I have it all put together. I have never won with, I don't even know if, is it a win card or is it just a, man, I don't think I have the life gain for it either. Yeah, I'm not really scared of anything that's happening from our opponent at the moment. We have our double white. I guess I could have played Skyclave Relic, but then again I can get more value out of it too. I believe you're a 4-drop. We'll kill the Soul Warden. I wonder if they're playing a Happily Ever After deck too. Rude. I'm gonna play my Kenrith and get it killed. So that way I can play my Relic next turn. I was looking at, going into this first match, one of the things that I'm doing is going through the checklist of things I need to actually use the enchantment that I'm looking for. And I think I have all of them. I probably should have gotten a way to search up the enchantment. Like, Moonblessed Cleric is a card that should be in my deck. We're gonna ramp a bit. Deal some damage. Yeah, I kept a lot of basics in the deck because I wanted to use the Riveteer stuff. No, that's bad. GG Kenrith. I can play you again next turn, but I think I want to play March of Multitudes. Yeah, I think we just March of Multitudes during their combat. So that's 6 tokens. Are you brave enough to pull it off, opponent? I don't really know what the plan is from here. I think I want to get down Ickermore Gauntlet. I think I want to deal with that. And we'll get down Dryad. Pass the turn. The next turn I can play Kenrith and put a counter on something.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
Let me lead the charge into darkness.
So you're gonna pump up.
I believe in you.
Indestructible? Lifelink. Okay. Take my free block. No, this might be better actually. See if we can get a jump out of it.
Ghosting feels weird, I know.
I guess we kill Kaya next.
I will lend you my strength.
Indestructible. That's what we were looking for. Double block so we gain life. Get our Obscura Stronghold. Gain a life. Find a basic. Probably want a black. Let's kill Kaya.
Look, I can't do everything.
Put a stop to their instep to perform some bad manners. They killed him again? Yeah. I think we actually do need him alive, though. So I think the next time he dies, he just goes to the graveyard. Maybe.
Prepare for battle.
Ouch. We need a Wrath. Well, let's draw some cards. Our Ickermore Gauntlet is not doing good work. Okay, that's something I can work with. Oh, did that screw screw me over? No, it didn't, right? Like, you can still make white mana. Yes, you can, okay. Angel of the Dire Hour? Okay. We finally dealt with Nakaya. Or are they just going to replay? I think we have to kill an Adeline, but we also have to kill Kenrith, right? And we can't really afford to do both at the moment. I guess they're a human deck. Yeah, they're gonna play Adeline, that's why they... Destroy all non-dragons. We have better board presence, thanks to our quick wrath. If I had one of my planeswalkers, I would be much happier, but sadly, no such luck. White. Let's just wait. If I need to, I can reanimate. One of the things to remember with Kenrith, though, is that you do not reanimate from your opponent's graveyard. You have the option to. It doesn't work, though, right? Like, it reanimates on their side of the battlefield. So we only have our Dire Angel as an option. So Adeline can't come down because of how mana works. And we get the bishop back. It's unfortunately all I have, right? Like, next turn I can gain a bunch of life. But we're gonna take a beating this turn. At least we come out of it unscathed, right? Like, unless there's some kind of combat trigger removal in those last 3 cards, we're fine. Maybe Kenrith attack kills us. Trying to get Sigurd all the way up. Draw. No fear. So we're essentially at 18 if we need to be. We can raise one of our creatures' toughness if we have to, but we probably won't. I need another Wrath. I have another Wrath. I just don't have it in my hand, right? Like, I guess we could have played Sentinel, but that... The difference between playing Sentinel and not playing Sentinel is the difference between drawing a card. If we get the option, right? There's Leyline. The rider probably pumps Sigurd again? Yeah. Well, that's bad. It would have been useful at the beginning of the game. ECD doesn't do it. Come on, Wrath of God. Nope. Okay. Ew, that is rough. I think Adeline is the biggest problem. We are just dead, though. We didn't get to live happily ever after. It's kind of sad, honestly. Looks like we're also going to be doing a 2-game episode as well, because this is insanely long. And that's just how the deck works, right? Like, getting to the game plan is going to be hard. They're wondering if they can just swing in and kill us, and they can. They definitely can. So the way you do it is you tap something down with Giant Killer. Well, that'll work too. Kenrith will die no matter what happens, though. Warjock is very cautious, though, as a Magic player, apparently. Like, I feel like this result could have been reached sooner. But, luckily for us, it was not. A king for a king. Well, we've seen the mirror, right? Well, not really a mirror anyways, because he was human Kenrith tribal. And we are janky enchant. our plan is Yankee Enchantment, right? So on to game 2. I cleared out my quest log. I was a responsible arena player. I don't know if that actually counts as being responsible, right? Because arena telling you what you should be playing, right? And it's not what Magic is about. Magic's about playing what you want to play. There are my Planeswalkers. Free mulligan, though. Keep, I guess? We're going to go Tower into Signet on turn 2. Okay. And I guess I know that I don't have to get a white source with the wilds, right? I could just get whatever color I want. Probably a red source. Because that's going to be a little bit harder to get my hands on. Yes, I think it's Forest Signet. Hope to draw a land, but if we don't... Wilds will get us to the 4th mana that we need for Settle the Wreckage. We need to maximize this settle. Because as we saw, we have a lot of wraths, but we don't have a guarantee that we're going to get one, right? Again, I'm going to get a red source just to be safe. This will allow me to play Jaya for blockers. So, one of the recommendations that I will highly make is that when you're building a deck, a 5-color deck, and you want to use like Evolving Wilds and Fable Passage to the maximum value, always make sure that you look at the mana base, because Arena will give you a 5-color mana base and be like, you don't really need any mountains in the deck. And I mean, that's technically true, but you don't want to find yourself in a situation where the thing that causes you to lose is that you don't have a basic mountain in your deck, right? Let's make a token. Let's hope so, Jaya. But I think my speaker is really close to my mic, which probably does not create good video quality. But, I don't know, I like hearing the Planeswalkers say their lines, right? It's gotta be some fun. What are we giving haste to? If it has 5 power, it's gonna kill Jaya. Which it probably will anyways, but she's kind of a sacrificial lamb for the glory of our continued existence. Ogre Battle Driver. A classic card. Classic. Yeah, no blocks. You got me, opponent.
So much for peaceful negotiations.
Let's get rid of that. You already have enough haste, opponent. Your kobold does the job. Why do you need more? Embercleave. Yeah. We're dead. If I had kept with Settle the Wreckage, we would have been fine, but, I don't know, the Ogre Battle Driver was kind of scary. Just giving anything haste on the battlefield. I guess technically Settle answers that anyway, right? Like, if they hasten another creature, it doesn't matter if there's one creature attacking or three. Settle does it all. So there's no reason to waste a single target removal in that circumstance. We're doing a game 3 because that was a 5-minute game. Definitely not supposed to be the average. I really like the Brothers War Terramorphic Expanse art. Terramorphic Expanse is the old, what do I want? Probably green. It's the old Evolving Wilds, and I think it's basically a functional reprint of, or Evolving Wilds is a functional reprint of it. I think it came first. Forgot that Dryad of the Elysian Grove also lets you play an extra land per turn. That's pretty decent. Replicating Ring into Faithful Absence. Like, if they want clues, we might as well give them a clue, right? Replicating Ring is a synergy that I want to see Ickermore Gauntlet work with. Because it seems like with Ickermore Gauntlet, it wouldn't be that difficult to get 8, right? Nice thing about Kenrith is that if you wait till turn 6, he always gets another attack, right? Like, he's most assuredly going to die against the Golgari deck many times, but, like, if he gets to attack at least once, like, it's 5 damage. That adds up. It's not the win condition we want, but it is a win condition. I think we wait till their turn during their combat. The Heliod's Intervention. We can kill something. Or we can just gain a bunch of life. Did Heliod ever make it out of the underworld? I hope he does. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. That's also a spoiler. It's also a spoiler for the new battle set. Go on, opponent. I know you want to activate your Fiend. Resolve. Get an enchantment or artifact creature for me, would ya? We ramp him a little bit, but this ensures that the board is empty for Kenrith's return. We could also go Ojitai Command. We don't have a creature that benefits off of him, so we'd have to counter a creature spell, draw a card maybe? Could be fun. Could be fine. Izoni sounds like she's coming. They have 6 creatures in the graveyard. It's a lot. I got the commands in the deck because they're 2 colors, right? Like, Happily Ever After, it likes things that are multiple colors because that makes it easier for the ability to trigger. Yeah, go ahead. So if they play the Plague Crafter, we have to counter it. Leyline of the Void. That protects our graveyard. We also don't have anything in hand, so Plague Crafter isn't as punishing as it would be if we had no creatures on board. Our opponent is making headway. Ooh, Eternal Wanderer.
I'll fight for the entire multiverse. You're coming with me.
Let's blank the tracker for a turn. Tick up our Wanderer. Eternal Wanderer is insanely good against Izoni. Right on the battlefield. So we -4. They keep a bug. Yeah, that's how Eternal Wanderer works, opponent. And I guess we play Kenrith. Well, we'll leave him back as a pretend blocker. What do I want to sack here? I think that's fine. Our opponent might have duped me, but I slightly doubt it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Huh. Turn that to the battlefield. Let's put a +1/+1 counter on it. And I guess we'll give it haste. Why not? Take action. Yeah, Leyline of the Void only prevents your opponent from messing with your graveyard, right? That's why it's occasionally seen in combo decks. My opponent has gained me a lot of life. My god. Would you look at that? I have 8 replicated rings. Yeah, we just kind of stalled out there. Either way, that's going to be it for today. We got 35 minutes. Wow, we were very close to breaking 40. We never got a happily ever after. The deck could be improved, I think. We have time until Kenrith dies, right? Like, he dies at some point in March, so... And poor Heliod goes with him. Heliod just gets Phyrexian Eyes, which is scary as all hell. Either way, Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.